Greetings, the wield of the internet. I am the great Matthew Squeak, and welcome to Squirrel Talk Review. We have reached the month of October, and that means that the ghosts and goblins and garden gnomes are on the prowl. And we're going to watch a movie this year that encompasses all of the above. Yes, this is Goosebumps. Yeah, someone actually thought taking the entire book series and making a movie was a bright idea. Or at least just the books themselves. We'll get into it. And while R.L. Stine has been a part of some interesting media, let's find out if letting monsters out the books worked out any better than Inkheart did. Also, as a side note, some of you are probably questioning, didn't I already do this one? The answer is yes. I did do one at the movies last year of this same movie. But just because I have done an at the movies review does not mean I can't give a movie the full Squirrel Talk treatment. I'm talking to you, Ice Age sequel, and your day will come. But for the month of scares, this is Goosebumps. The movie opens with a terrifying drive through the beautiful countryside of Maryland. Just listen to that music. Moving into the middle of nowhere is Zatch, who is no stranger to the R.L. Stine franchise, and his mother.
Look at this kitchen. It's bigger than our apartment.
We don't cook.
Well, look at all this counter space to put the takeout on.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to live in a big, beautiful house in the middle of the big, beautiful countryside?
Hi, from New York, it's my sister Gail.
A special guest, my nephew Zach. Get in here
Hey.
for a hug.
Oh, now I get it. The house comes with an annoying, useless character. I wouldn't want to live anywhere near this place either.
Oh, it's just a beautiful boy. And thank God, because you were such an ugly baby.
Oh,
There it
great.
is.
But it's fine. He's handsome now. Oh, I almost forgot. I got a present for you because I'm a cool aunt. This is from my new signature men's line.
Ooh.
Check it out.
Wow.
Awesome.
It's limited edition, so you're not going to see a lot of men wearing that hat.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine anyone would be wearing it. So limited edition.
Oh, she called you ugly. There is no point being polite about it. Let her have it.
Try it on. Make sure it fits.
Try it on right now.
I don't want to. Go upstairs right now and try on that present.
Okay, I'm gonna go unload some boxes now and see you around.
Oh, honey, leave the hat on. I don't want you to burn.
Yes, we want to make sure you have absolutely no social life whatsoever. That will keep you out of trouble. But it does seem to catch the attention of his new lovely neighbor, Hannah, who is pretty much nothing but a pretty face.
I'm Zach, by the way.
I'm Hannah. I gotta go.
Good talk.
Ah! It's Jack Black! Wait, why is that scary?
Just me and my mom.
Am I supposed to be intimidated or spooked or something? That's Jack Black. I know it's a good idea to have a dash of humor and everything, but isn't Jack Black a bit of an overkill of a choice for this kind of movie? We move back into the plot and find that Zatch suffers from what many kids in movies suffer from, the dead parent syndrome. And that's about it. It's time to focus on his other popular syndrome, the new kid in school, where his mother is the new vice principal. Not sure what school hires a new vice principal mid-school year day of a school dance, but that's really not important. But what is important is Zatch defying the powers of ugly hats and making friends.
So, you're the new kid. Cool. Oh, hi, Taylor.
Hi, girl that in no way will fall for this loser later in the movie.
Chump?
Yes, indeed, she did. My real name is Champ.
So, this guy's name is Champ, and how does he rate as a new best friend / sidekick?
You taking anyone to the dance?
No.
Yeah. I was thinking about flying solo, too. Hey, we should go together.
Together?
Oh, but not like together, dance together, anything. Although that could work.
He's annoying. And he has a business card. I don't know why. Thankfully, the scene ends removing him from my presence. But we move on to our first jump scare.
Someone there?
Did I scare you?
Ah! Plan this! So Zach follows Miss Emote a lot and... Ah! Birds! She leads him to an abandoned amusement park that is definitely not going to serve as the scene for the climax.
Well, they built it years ago, but then they ran out of money. Now it just sits here.
Well, they're not completely out of money. Someone's paying the electric bill.
Wait, what are you doing?
What are you afraid of? I do this all the time.
I'm not afraid. I'm just not current with my tetanus shots.
You know, making the main character scared of his own shadow does not automatically make the movie scarier. Boy and girl bond over their single parents. Guess that's why he had a whole scene about that earlier and never revisited it again. They return home and Jack Black continues to try and do whatever he's doing here.
Away from us, or something very bad will happen.
I believe you.
You just aren't pulling off this creepy or suspicious look. You look like you're holding back laughter. Cut to even later, and Zach overhears the neighbors arguing, and possibly taking a turn for the worse. And so Loverboy here goes streaking to the rescue. Just go around the front. That way. Or hop the fence, you can do that too. Big shock, Jack Black isn't about to let you into his house, so time to ask for parental assistance.
Mom!
Oh, hey, sweetie. Hey, how do you feel about quinoa for dinner?
Mom, Hannah's in trouble.
Oh, who's Hannah?
Ooh. Okay, scariest thing in this movie so far is that lady's smile. Hannah sounds delicious. Why else would she ignore the panic expression and the words of in trouble? Alright, let's see. We tried the front door. We tried the carnivorous mother. Alright, police. I'm sure they can straighten everything out.
You're under arrest!
Oh, whoop. I love that enthusiasm. I love that. Keep it, but we're not there yet.
These guys are absolutely pathetically useless, but Zach knows better than to trust the overly shifty-eyed Jack Black. His punishment for falsely accusing the neighbor is to spend the evening with his annoying aunt, instead of going to the dance. Not that he wanted to go, the only two people he knows are this guy.
Although that could work. You know, we get the crowd into it, you know, and then go split off with different girls.
No, thank you. And Hannah, who might be dead.
I knew it.
But it turns out that Hannah is indeed alive and real, so Zach stages a breakout, recruiting... Oh no. Really? Of all the people on the school, you recruited this guy? I think the aunt would have been a better choice at this point, or better yet, a solo mission.
Alright, let's go.
What is with you guys and jumping the fence? The front gate is over there. The front door is over there, too. He ditches Champ to be the lookout outside. Ah! More birds!
What the hell, man? You're supposed to be the lookout. Yeah, that's not going to change. I'll just be the lookout, you know, into here.
No, by definition, you have to be somewhere out.
Tell me again, why did you recruit this guy? Did you think your chances of success were too high, so you needed to bring a moron in distress to lower the odds a little bit?
Push on a swing and thinking this is how it ends.
You're not gonna die. All right, at least not today.
So after making it into the house, they search for the elusive Hannah, only to get distracted by a bookshelf.
It's weird. It's like the noise is coming from this bookcase.
Oh, it's an old house. this out. The scarecrow walks at midnight? The ghost next door?
Stop. You want to say that line again, movie?
The ghost next door?
Is she a ghost?
You didn't hear anything.
Are you sure?
It's strange because I've been here alone all night and I haven't heard a thing.
Because if she was a ghost, this would be incredibly stupid.
Okay. We're not here for book club.
I know, but why are these books locked? I mean, who would lock a book? Maybe there's like a key or something we can unlock it with.
Weren't you on a mission or something? Remember Hannah?
Oh, who's Hannah?
Ugh, sheesh, lady, aim that somewhere else. Hannah turns out to be more than capable of defending herself, but Zatch accidentally opens a book and the abominable snowman makes his appearance on screen. And yes, he does look pretty impressive.
What's going on?
Nobody make a sound.
So you have a normal scream, then you have a high-pitched girlish scream. Can you do anything but get on my nerves?
My dad's gonna kill me.
So they track the large ape to the ice rink.
Do you see the scratches on that wall?
Yes.
Yes, we can all see the scratches on the walls. Why did you recruit this guy? Better yet, why is he even sticking around? They find Hannah, who's been tracking the snowman.
Quiet. He can't be killed.
Look up, stupids.
Look out!
They try to put Snowy back in the book, but Hannah decides to wait until it's too late to open the book, thus causing the scene to continue as they squabble for the book, run for their lives over the ice.
In here! Guys, come on! Hurry!
We know it's not dead. Hannah said it can't be killed. Why is she cheering? We can only get rid of it by putting it back in the book. Like that. So, it's revealed that Jack Black is playing R.L. Stein.
Let me tell you something about Steve King. Steve King wishes he could write like me. And I've sold way more books than him, but nobody ever talks about that!
Okay.
Way more books!
Dad,
Go!
your face is doing the red thing again.
No way. Wait, you're R.L. Stein? That's you? Really? Really?
Why are you still here? Back at the house, we finally get his backstory.
They became real to me. And then one day, they actually became real.
That explains nothing.
I'm allergic to dust mites.
What's your point?
Why are you in this movie? As it turns out, though, Snowman was not the only thing to escape, as Slappy, the possessed ventriloquist doll, has escaped. Not really sure how. I thought they couldn't open the book from the inside. And it was locked. What's the point of keys and locks, then?
So what's the plan, friend? You must have brought me out for something fun. Terrorize the locals? Destroy the town? Let's get silly!
Alright, a tip of the hat to the puppeteers behind Slappy. They do well to make him feel alive, and he even shows more emotion than Hannah does.
Oh, shucks.
Don't say it.
You giving me...
Don't say it.
Oh, what's the word?
Don't say it.
Goosebumps.
No, you just had to say it.
You're such a crack-up. Such a clever dummy. Who are you calling dummy? Dummy? You're trying to put me back in? No, not at all. Don't be silly. I know when you're lying to me, Papa.
Didn't you write these stories? Shouldn't you be some kind of expert on the creatures you've created? or at the very least, know how to not tick them off. So Slappy makes off with the books, burning them as he goes, but not before leaving behind another story to keep them company. Ah! Gnomes! Wait, gnomes?
Maybe they're friendly.
Maybe it's not.
More impressive effects, but I still feel like they're just sort of letting the gnomes win. They ditch the gnomes and we watch Slappy terrorize the town with lame puns.
Sorry, folks, I slow down, but I can't reach the brake. That joke's like 50 years old. Hey, check out my new bestseller. It'll grow on you. Hey, kid, stop.
We watch the annoyingly worthless cops.
What do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Be annoyingly worthless.
Somebody left their ventriloquist dummy.
Who you calling dummy?
It's talking. What is that thing?
I come in peace, unarmed. I just want to read you a bedtime story.
Sir, shut your mouth!
Okay, that's not gonna stop me.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Officers, you've been relieved of your duties. Now freeze.
Alright, I am starting to actually like this guy. I don't know what it is. There's some kind of weird connection between us. Like, we've got more in common than we think. I just don't know what it is. Let's see, we need to get one more scene from an annoying character out of the way.
Don't be clumsy, Lorraine. Okay, you must be
Eat
so
the
thirsty.
aunt. Eat the aunt. Eat the aunt. Eat the aunt. Eat the aunt. Yes! We killed the annoying aunt. So they hatch a plan to write a news story to round up all the creatures terrorizing the town.
Okay, well then we gotta get you to a computer so you can start writing, all right? There's a computer store right here. You can just break in.
No. I need my typewriter.
What?
Every story I've ever written was on that Smith Corona. It's not just me. That typewriter is special.
So it's the typewriter that is magic. They pile into a car to go fetch the typewriter conveniently located at the school, but not before...
It's the Invisible Boy. He's a menace.
He's invisible, not Spider Boy. He shouldn't be able to climb on a moving car like that. They move on from one monster to another, this time playing with a giant green mantis. What is with giant monsters and their inability to hit cars? You're as bad as the alien queen from Independence Day 2. How can you not hit this thing?
Why'd you have to come up with something so freaky?
I just have a knack for it, I guess.
So now on foot, they cut through a supermarket where we find...
Product placement, product placement, product placement everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's product placement on every shelf. There's some flirting, and the werewolf is mostly product placement.
They ditch the werewolf because it suffers from the classic monsters wait until the last possible moment to strike syndrome, and a little help from...
I'm okay.
Boo! Bill! You let the ant live! Points off, movie!
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Lorraine.
Even more points off. We don't need any more awkward flirtings. They continue on their way, now through a conveniently placed graveyard.
Look, the moonlight shows us for what we really are.
Darn it, movie, she is a ghost. What's the point of having a plot twist if you tell us the twist earlier in the movie? Go sit in the corner and think about what you have done. Zombies appear in the graveyard because, of course, there's zombies in the graveyard, but once again, our heroes elude them rather easily.
Okay, Lorraine, you got this. Just tell the cops to head to the high school and that.
Oh, didn't we just ditch this character?
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Kill the aunt. Kill the aunt. Kill the aunt.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, points back, points back. Definitely a better movie now. They arrive at the school and split up to find the typewriter, and Hannah goes with Champ for some reason, so Zach can confront Jack about the lame plot twist.
There you are. Are you okay? You look like you just saw a ghost.
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
They get the magic typewriter, and Jack goes to find a quiet place to write the story of all stories.
Unbelievable.
Someone actually tried to turn The Shining into a school play? What is wrong with people? Meanwhile, the others try to warn the kids about the impending monster invasion. Or get distracted. Urgent monster invasion.
Alright, okay, everyone, listen up, okay?
Thank you, Champ. You finally did something.
Listen to my best friend, Zach.
Or absolutely nothing. Why are you in this movie?
This is going to sound insane, but monsters have invaded Madison.
This does not go over well.
Ah! He's right! It's the boogeyman! And he's picking his nose!
I'm not making...
There's a giant bug and it's eating everybody's cars!
Yeah, it's getting old, dude.
Wow, your fake scream sounds an awful lot like your real scream. Almost like you were acting the entire time.
No, seriously!
Dead. They barricade the doors, but the critters easily break through. Champ gets the nameless girl, and Slappy gives Jack a few broken fingers for his trouble.
How did you find me?
I know you. I created you. Or is it the other way around? I always forget. We're so similar.
Not really. One is intimidating and impressive, and the other's just Jack Black. Stop staring. You're making this more awkward than it already is. We already know she's a ghost. This is only for Champ to find out, and we don't really care what he does. The school kids get boxed into the storage room, but Jack and the kids make a daring getaway in a school bus. It's the only able to hit stuff we don't care about syndrome. Not sure why they rigged a fake bus to explode. They know they can't kill them. It didn't even really slow them down at all.
Ingenious plan worked to perfection. The funhouse was terrifying. Not so much for Stein as it was for the others, but...
So now Stein doesn't have to be the one to write, as long as it's his words. Well, it is a magic typewriter, after all. Come to think of it, not sure why Slappy never takes that thing from him. Is it just too heavy or something?
Ed, I'll hold it off. You finish the book. What do I write? What's the end? It's the story I've been writing. It's what's happening right now. You can do this!
So as long as it's on the magic typewriter, it's fine Zach can finish the book, as they climb the abandoned Ferris wheel. They finish the book, but take an unexpected journey downhill and escape completely unscathed. I don't think so. For monsters, they're pretty bad at killing people. The monsters approach as they prepare the book.
No, you don't understand. If we open the book, that means...
It means I'll be stuck on a shelf someplace forever.
Just tell her to start running. We know they have to be close to get sucked in, or just hold on to her and don't let her go.
Okay, then I'll open it.
No, Hannah!
Critters start getting sucked in left and right, but Zach holds onto Hannah with an iron grip until the very last monster gets pulled in. Okay, good. Just close the book and the problem is solved.
You'll be okay. I'll always be in your imagination.
Close the book.
Which is really where I belong.
There's still time.
I'm just sad we never got to share a dance.
Just close the stupid book! Thank you, champ. Why couldn't you have done that earlier? Yeah, you better be feeling bad. You needlessly let her get sucked in there. So things start getting back to normal. Jack has decided to not be so reclusive and even got a job as an English teacher. We're really giving the guy that almost...
You okay? You breathing? You're gonna be great.
You let the aunt live. And even Bug Boy survived the movie too. R.L. Stine walks through the hallway in the background and Jack starts spitting out some cheesy lines.
Mister, not a day goes by that I don't think of her. But she'll always be in here. And in there. And right here.
She's in the hallway, isn't she?
And also right over there.
Her expressionless face and all. Oh, what was the point of letting her get sucked in the first place? Okay, maybe she had to get sucked in to properly round up all the monsters. Maybe it wouldn't have properly locked them all away if she hadn't sacrificed herself. So, maybe I was just being a little too hard on the moment the movie was trying to have.
You forgot about me.
The invisible boy wouldn't fit in there. Just because he is invisible does not mean he can fit into impossibly tight spaces and climb... Wait a minute. He didn't get sucked into the book, meaning they closed the book before that happened. Ultimately meaning Hannah didn't have to get sucked into the book at all. This fully indicates that the book can be closed before your favorite monster gets sucked in. This movie is dumb and annoying, but the effects are nice. The monsters and creatures, what we saw of them, were pretty impressive and interesting, but the story they were in is dumb. What makes these things come out of books anyway? Is it because it's written by Stine? But only sometimes. I'd be more likely to believe in the magic typewriter bringing things to life. The best character in this thing was the puppet, not Jack Black, who I'm still not sure if he was the best choice for this role. I know we don't want someone trying to play a psychopath for the role of Stine, but you could have at least found someone who didn't make a face like this when he's trying to intimidate us. As for the rest of the characters, not bad for a scaredy cat sometimes. You annoy me, boring, and you really annoy me. So there's ultimately nothing in this Halloween special worth sticking around for. But don't worry, there's plenty of stuff out there to see. I am the great Matthew Squeak, and this is Squirrel Talk Review. I thank my loyal subjects for watching me give Goosebumps a proper Squirrel Talk treatment. Please like and subscribe to me, and you may also donate any monies you wish to donate to me on Patreon. I do not take candies.